sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Demons and the Predators. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And underway downtown tonight. As the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
The count 2-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And the pitch. Popped him up. Freeman is there. 1 out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Here's
outside, that's a ball.
Slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. Onto the party porch and gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good
No,
idea,
that's
but
down.
Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Time is out.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now here is Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
That's ball
2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Left side of the infield into the shift. And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are 2 away. Digging in next, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. Gone. Big Dog's got to eat.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
That brings up Mickey Mantle, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Alex Bregman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Nolan Ryan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Juan Soto, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
That's
Tried
a ball.
to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. 2 down with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him.
No, that's
He'll
low.
hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find
Ball,
a way,
that's off the plate.
whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And he
Time
can't
out.
get out of
That
the
ball
way
got him.
there. So
Perfect.
the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And now in the box, Mike Trout off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Fooled with the curveball
No
there,
ball,
and
two
it's strike
strikes.
two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for
That's
ball
in.
number
Ball two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw
Got him.
on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in once again is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. One and one.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. Pops this one up. Tatis has a play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Now here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Soto is there, one away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Striding in is Chris Bryant. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's got it. The second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, had him chopping at that
0-1's the
one.
count.
It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. No one on with one down, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bounce into the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
One ball,
fastball called
2
strike,
strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Freddie Freeman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. He beat it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Juan Soto to the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Turner has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Crawford fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit, Nolan Ryan hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. here's the pitch. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. In now, Marcus Semien. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's a fair ball. And to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1. And he is in there. At the plate, Juan Soto. He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled away. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trout giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. 1-1 on its way to Vlad. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So now here is Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Alex Bregman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Popped him up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner loves it, and there's one down now. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Skied into very shallow right. Soto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Nolan Ryan. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a flare out toward right center. Crawford trying to get there. And he'll reach first safely. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Ball inside.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And
Ball,
he just
inside.
misses inside with the fastball there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Into the box now, Marcus Semien.
0-1.
The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Ryan, the runner at third. Turner is over at second with one down in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here is Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Throw down to third.
Ball, that's outside.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Stepping in next, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. The track to the wall. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Oh,
As he
and
will
one.
swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford.
2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that
Ball
misses
one, no
inside.
strike.
1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, a 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Marte is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in now, Juan Soto.
Ball, that's out.
The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
First pitch on its way. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
That's inside.
Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First offering.
Ball, that's outside.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs.
Ball,
This guy's
that's
come
out.
in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start
2-2,
passing
that's
the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Slider whiffed on first strike. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Simeon. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB on its way.
you got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And right into the shift. Bryant with the bare hand. He is out. At the plate now is Adley Rutschman. Flew out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So next to bat will be Nolan Ryan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. This one's flared down the right field line. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, Trey Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Turner at second with 2 down. Pitch out.
2-0.
Nothing doing. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. ready. Now the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. So next to hit is Mike Trout. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Emmanuel Clase takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Runners going. Pitch
Ball.
inside. The
Inside.
throw is well
He's
behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-0 pitch. Unable
Outside,
to
that's
find
a
the
ball.
zone with the slider.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
Hey.
Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his
Helpful.
arms very easily.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-3 game now. Into the box, Juan Soto.
Ball.
As he
Inside.
takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen.
Ball, that
Going
pitch is
into
out.
the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He's safe.
Josh Hader comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a
1-1.
strike. Harper on second. Real Muto on at first with nobody out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
He's in there.
And he's safe. Craig Biggio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever
One ball,
is
two
being
strikes.
able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2.
We got full
Wow,
count.
this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Throw will be the first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Popped him up. Rutschman is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Dominican Republic used Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains. MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Predators and the Demons. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hit of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A little bouncer.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Lined hard to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Drilled down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate
Inside,
and
ball
in.
one.
It's a ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder,
Nope.
got to get rid of it quick.
2 balls, 1
1-1, a
strike.
fastball
The count.
high. 2-1 now. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
The
Didn't
count is
happen,
3-1.
but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. And he
Nope.
misses there
Ball
for
four.
ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Up next, Mike Trout. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
What you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here now is Juan Soto. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Crawford's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there, but he still finds himself in a two.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate
Ball 1,
for
no
ball
strike.
1. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Harper behind with an
No ball,
0-2
2
count
strikes.
now. Way
Nope.
inside with
That's
that one. A
inside.
pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB on its way. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging.
0-1.
Chased a high one there.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Line, but speared on a hop, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline.
That ball's foul.
This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Couldn't lay off that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ball 2.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back
3-2.
exactly the same way.
Full count now. Hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And now Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1 out, bases empty. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
Oh, look at Simeon to first.
He's out.
It's there. He got him. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Now here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Mantle is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he misses
Inside,
with
ball
it, 1-1. Fooled him badly.
I got to count
there.
1
I
and
mean
2.
Badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit is Alex Bregman. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Now the pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Counts even 1-1 to Alex
1-1.
Bregman. Now before the
I'm
next
out.
pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses.
The count
That's
is
strike
1-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
1 out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next up, Adley Rutschman trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Ball.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that changeup makes
The
him
count's
jump. A
1-1.
swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able
safe.
to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box now, Chris Sale. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that digging in will be Bryce Harper, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Harper, 28 years old, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. A
0-2.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball,
And that
pitch is
misses
up.
for ball 1. Two and 0.
Inside, ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Pops this one up. Freeman waits on it. 2 down. Next up is Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He singled and later scored back in the first. Making him 1 for 2 so far. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2 is the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He swings and misses. Throw down.
He's safe.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One down with a runner at second, and that brings up Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And
Ball
he'll take
inside.
a look at ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he'll take
He's
this
out.
one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto.
Outside.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 1-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Turner at third with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch on the way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike,
Count.
and now it's
0-2.
0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here as he
I got the
couldn't
count.
help himself,
0-2.
and it's ruled strike 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. Bryant's got it. And that's the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ball 1.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
0-1.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now, Juan Soto. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Mantle, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Guerrero has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Popped him up. Rutschman shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So now into the box. Is Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So stepping in is Chris Sale. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Crawford onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. At the plate, Marcus Semien.
That's a ball.
Misses low. The throw down.
Count 1-0.
No throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. He comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Runner's on his way to third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, JT Realmuto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Bregman fields it cleanly.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That's a ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
That's out.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And there are two away now. So a runner at third, two men are out, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Real
Ball
Muto
one, no strike.
Third with two out. That's
Nope, inside, ball two.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Now here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to bat, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well out in front of the breaking
one
ball
ball,
there
one
for a
strike.
strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy is coming throwing bullets. If he can
1
get
ball,
this
2
team
strikes,
into
the
the
count.
dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And
That's
even though
inside.
he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2 the count.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up is Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next, here is Mickey Mantle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chopped weakly to the left. Pitch number 100 on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Juan Soto. Now
Did he
here's
go?
a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Ball, that's
And he
too
won't
high.
offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Runner goes for second. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as Sale will get the
0-1.
upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung
No
on
ball,
and
2
missed.
strikes.
So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Looking for the complete game. Here's
Ball,
the pitch.
that's high.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Demons came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Chris Sale takes home the win. Nolan Ryan takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo. Mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen entrada hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si no tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Carter pick me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. Don't be walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi pena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me to part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake the metal petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of Colorado. Screen invaded the world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and
longer. Your paper chaser